Hi everyone. Welcome back for those who know me, and for those who don't, my name is TJ. I live in Baltimore, Maryland, and I will be doing the Add 1 challenge again. During the first Add 1 challenge, I had a goal of picking up some French and improving my Hebrew, and I had successes and failures at both. So this time I'm taking it a little easier while I'm still trying to gel my French and learning something purely for fun, and that is Ladino, or Judeo-Spanish. Might seem like an odd choice for an Ashkenazic Jew, but I'll be honest when I say that, to be honest, Ladino scares me a little bit less than Yiddish does, so I'm slowly working my way up the mountain towards that. My experience with the language itself is fairly brief. I do have two books that I have leafed through a little bit, but I haven't taken really seriously. I also have a couple years of Spanish under my belt from high school, and I've been working on improving that offline. To be honest, the Spanish will give me a major leg up, which is the reason why I looked towards learning Ladino. There are major differences between the languages because Ladino is to Spanish kind of like what Elizabethan English is to modern English, if you also throw in a lot of loan words from other Mediterranean languages. So there's a couple of major grammar differences, and I'm going to see how often I can manage to not lapse into modern Spanish when I'm trying to do Ladino. The other complicating factor is that Ladino is typically either written in Latin script, the way Spanish is, or it's written in variants of Hebrew. It's printed in Rashi-script, which I really am extremely rusty at. I wouldn't even depend on myself to try to parse out at the moment. I did theoretically learn it when I was a teenager. And there's also a script form called Soletreo, which I don't know at all. Part of my goal for learning Ladino is to learn both the Latin and to read from Rashi, and hopefully to read from Soletreo as well as to write in Soletreo. I will be starting on Sunday the 12th of January and running for 90 days from there, so that's to about, I believe, the 12th of April. I will double check that later. I am shooting for 30 minutes a day, 6 days a week. I'm trying to give myself a margin because I am married and have two kids, and for some strange reason at some point they want to see me. So there you have it. My goal, since it includes not just reading and speaking, will diverge a little bit from what I did last time, since I actually have to learn the characters. So we'll see how well that one goes. I will be tracking my progress through Twitter, mostly. I will have a link to my Twitter account and to my blog where I will be doing regular updates. I would be using Lyft like a lot of the other Add 1 challengers, but I'll be honest with you, I hate, which is putting it lightly, the new direction that Lyft has gone. It was great at the beginning of the last challenge, and then they took this direction where you have to have friends relationships with people like Facebook, and if I wanted to do that, I'd be using Facebook. So you'll have to follow my Twitter or my blog if you want to see my updates. My penalty if I miss a day, so if I do 5 or fewer days a week, is for every day I miss or every day I'm under half an hour, my wife gets a night off from cooking. That's not to say that she does all the cooking anyway, but it'll give her get out of the kitchen free chits to spend, and cooking dinner does not include my bringing home